Hey everyone, welcome to our live and your official invitation to join my upcoming 5-day fluency challenge. I'm going to give a minute for everyone to join. Hello, and if you're watching the replay, thank you for watching the replay. And let me introduce you to the Move Up challenge that is coming up this Monday. And I'm so excited about it. So I decided to go live and tell you about it. And of course, invite you to join because it is for you after all. So, how are you doing? Let me know how you're doing in the chat, where you are speaking to us from, where you are watching this from. And just to tell you that I'm happy to be here. I'm happy that August is ending and that we are moving into September. Personally, I'm ready to go back to my routine. The girls are somewhat excited to go back to school. I don't know what it's like for you. Let me know. Do you feel like you're about to go back to your usual routine, or are you like on track with everything? Okay, let me know. I'm really, really curious. All right, so let me tell you a little bit about the Move Up 5-day fluency challenge. We haven't had a challenge since January, so I'm super excited about this one. And I'll tell you why I'm super excited about this one. In particular, I'm always excited about my challenges, but this one is exceptionally um, exciting. So, first, why you should join, because you have the opportunity of winning prizes. I'll tell you what those are in a little bit, so stay until the end to know what you can win if you join. Win prizes and give your fluency a serious boost in just 5 days. So, of course, it's it's almost impossible to learn English or to learn new skills in just 5 days. But I know that a lot of you have been already doing a lot of work on your English and you've been practicing and learning and watching YouTube videos, but sometimes it's hard to stay on track when it comes to your English practice. And sometimes things happen and life happen and you just don't get to do what you want. And if you give like this really focused time for your fluency and your English practice, you speak a lot, just like when you go abroad and you start speaking in English for a few days and then you feel like, oh, I feel like English is a lot more available to me. But, we don't have these opportunities all the time. So I believe that with a very intense um, English immersion for 5 days, which is what we're going to do, we're going to help you bring your English to a more available place in your brain. So it's not like we're going to learn a whole bunch of new grammar rules or vocabulary or even pronunciation, but it's an opportunity to put what you already know into practice and to minimize the gap between what you know and what comes out of your mouth. Okay. So this is a really good opportunity to put things into practice and get the training that you need to level up. And yes, I'm talking about the Move Up 5-day fluency challenge that is about to start this Monday. Okay. This Monday. So if you want to win prizes and give your fluency a serious boost in just 5 days, you should definitely join the challenge. And I'm going to ask the team to add a link to the chat, but you can also just go to my website, hadarshamish.com/challenge. So if you go to hadarshamish.com, which is my website, and just put /challenge in the URL, you can just go ahead and grab your seat right now. And I'll tell you why it's going to be so amazing. Because in the challenge, you'll find, first of all, a daily sprint to help you build the habit of practicing like a pro. Listen, a sprint is, I created a very intense 10-minute drill to help you boost your pronunciation, vocabulary, and grammar in just 10 minutes. A lot of you already know this. It's on my channel. I have a program called Sprint Master. I have a program called Beyond where we have daily sprints, and people absolutely love it because it's kind of like you just do it for 10 minutes and you're good for the day. You feel rejuvenated. You feel like English is fresh in your mouth. And the drilling allows you to remember words, phrases, and sounds in a much better way. Okay. So The daily sprints, you're going to get a new sprint every single day. Again, everything is absolutely free. So go to hadarshamish.com/challenge and join so you grab your seat. I'm also going to go live every single day to give you tools and tips to improve. I'll tell you what I'm going to be teaching in the challenge in just a little bit so you can see if that resonates with you. But if you are a speaker of English as a second language, I have no doubt that this content is going to be relevant for you, whether you're just starting out or you've been practicing English for a while and you feel like you need to level up. Every day, we're going to give you a daily task, AKA homework, to help you with put what you learn into practice. This is really important because the idea is not just to consume content, but to also use it and put it into action. I'm also going to offer you 3 different conversation groups every single day to so you can attend the conversation groups no matter where you are in the world. So it's going to fit any possible time zone. Each conversation group is going to be about a different topic, and really it's going to be facilitated by um, our coaches inside our programs and our hosts inside our programs who are our students who lead the conversation groups. So you'll find very experienced people to help facilitate the conversations and guide you. And really, like, it's going to be an incredible opportunity to speak in a safe environment. It's going to challenge you intellectually. It's going to get you to think outside the box. And like I said, it's absolutely free. And a chance to win cool prizes like gift cards, one-on-one coaching, pronunciation evaluations, and scholarships to our best programs. People who will actively participate will enter a drawing where we will offer these different prizes. So, you guys, this is such an amazing opportunity, not only to level up in 5 days and get back on track with your English practice, or learn how to stay on track and stay motivated, but also win really, really cool prizes. Okay, good. Now, why I'm so excited about this, because this is the first time I'm hosting a challenge, and I've hosted many different challenges in the past. This is the first time we're hosting it on our very own app. So recently we created an app for our programs, and inside the app, this is where we're going to host the 5-day Move Up Challenge. So there's not going to be a Facebook group. There is a really incredible feed where you can post videos and interact and comment and post yourself. But also, this is going to be the place where you will be able to sign up for all the live sessions, and also the place where you will be consuming the content, watching the live training, watching the replays, doing the sprints, everything in one place on your phone. So it's going to make it really, really easy for you to interact. If you've been to any one of my challenges in the past, you know that there was like the calendar and the website and the Facebook group. So now everything is in one place, and it's going to make it super easy for you and a lot of fun to actually participate in this challenge. And one more thing, you will be able to interact with other members from around the world because the platform is pretty amazing, and you can discover people who are in your area or people who have the same interests as you. So you have to check just for that. It's going to be valuable because it's going to be open and available for, of course, the 5 days of the training, but you'll still have access for a few more days, a couple more weeks actually, until for the time you have access to this platform, okay, and the content of the challenge. All right. So just to remind you, go to hadarshamish.com/challenge to join the challenge for free. In a minute, I'm going to answer questions if you have questions. But here is what I'm going to teach you, what will be in the training every single day. So on day 1, I'm going to teach you 5 different ways to get back or stay on track with your English practice. So if you feel demotivated, if you feel like you're lacking momentum, if you fell off track because of August, maybe you were away, just like me, kids are at home. If you have kids, it's hard to stick to your routine. And as you know, English practice is should be a part of your life if you want to level up your English, even if it's just 10 minutes a day. And as someone who now learns Spanish, I know how important it is to make your language learning or your language practice a part of your day. Because when I don't do it, and I didn't do a lot of work during August, I feel it. Okay. It is what it is. So the idea is to make it fun, to make it enjoyable, and to just make it a habit and to stay on track. So I'm going to teach you 5 different ways to get back or stay on track with your English practice. Day 2 is going to be about how to measure your progress in English, especially when you feel stuck. When we feel stuck, we feel like we're not making progress. I want to claim that if you continue with your daily practice, you are making progress. So I'm going to offer a few ways to measure your success, even if it's not according to the official conventional proficiency level test. Okay. With that, I don't know if you know, but I just released a quiz to help you identify your speaking stage. This is one of the things that I'm going to talk about in this program. If you haven't taken the quiz just yet, I'm going to have the team um, share the link for the quiz below as well, because it's a super cool way to identify your speaking stage based on your habits, your mindset, and your confidence. Okay, so we'll definitely the speaking stage path is going to be included inside of day 2 training with a lot of additional ways to help you measure your progress. Day 3 is all about the do's and don'ts of English fluency. If you want to get fluent, these are the things that you should do, and these are the things that you shouldn't do. Day 4 is all about how to create a holistic learning experience that never fails, because English has different ways to approach or learning English. It really depends on what's right for you. So there isn't just one right way that is right for everyone. So we're going to address that. But also, traditional English learning is just not enough. We know that. And we know that it's changing. A lot more mindset conversation is being inserted into the conversation, but there is more to it. So I'm going to address all the different aspects of a holistic language learning experience that you need to take into consideration when you are working on your English or any language that you're working on. And day 5 is how to use English to win in your personal and professional life. Because listen, between us, why are we studying English? It's not just to cross it off your list and say, that's it. I'm fluent. I'm happy now, right? We do it because English opens doors to different opportunities. English is a way to communicate and connect with people that we might have not had an opportunity to connect and communicate with without English. So it really is something that is like a stepping stone, or like I said, like a door that opens up many different opportunities. And I don't want us to disassociate the language learning experience from your personal and professional goals. And I'm going to talk about that, and also how to use English to actually achieve your goals and how to make this entire experience not just about English, but also about your goals in life, because we're all about living our life to the fullest. We are all about self fulfillment, personal development. This is what I'm about. This is what I incorporate in my teaching. And I'm definitely going to include that inside the challenge. I don't know if you know this, but I'm also a certified life coach in addition to being a fluency and pronunciation coach. And I believe that the integration of those elements is very, very critical for the success of my students. So I want to share all of that with you and also help you understand how you can achieve your personal and professional goals thanks to English. So if you want to join the free challenge, go to hadarshemish.com/challenge. You can win prizes. You're going to get access to our amazing app, get to connect with people from around the world, get to join 3 different conversation groups a day, daily sprints, daily live trainings, daily homework and tasks to put. It's going to be very short. Don't worry. It's not a lot of work. You're not going to have to invest 10 hours every single day. We're going to make it short, interesting, and sweet. This is how we like our trainings and our English practice. Okay. When you join, if you haven't taken the quiz just yet, when you join, you can go to the Start Here section. You will see it. You will need to download the app and then go to the Start Here section. And then this is where you'll be able to also take the quiz if you want to identify your speaking stage. Okay. Thanks, Layla, for your comment. And let me see if there are any questions. Hi, Orshi. Orshi's going to be there as well in the challenge. What is the difference? One is asking, what is the difference between non-native speaker and English speaker as a second language? There isn't a difference really. You can also say English speaker of English as a second language or as a foreign language, non-native speaker. I sometimes say new speaker, international speaker. There are many ways to identify it, but the idea is to address people whom English is not their first language. Okay. Yes, thank you, Rosa, for the question. Is it possible to use the app in a web version? Wait, let me see if I can do it. Oh, no, Rosa. Because in my head, I was like, I should tell them that they can use the platform on as a web version on the web on your desktop. Absolutely. Absolutely. So you really don't have to download the app. You can just access it through the link and the website. You have full access. Okay. So don't worry. All right. So that is it for today. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I really, really hope to see you in the 5-day challenge that is starting this Monday. Now, I recommend not to wait. Let me just fix this. I recommend not to wait because there are already activities and interactions on the feed inside the platform. Okay. So, again, you don't have to have Facebook to join the challenge. All the activities happen inside our platform. It also has an app. You can also use it on the website. And everything is happening there. And I'm going to be there. So I hope to see you very, very soon. And yes, I cannot end it in any other words than let's move up together. I will see you all on Monday. Join the free challenge, win prizes, sprint with me, and train with me every single day. And let's get back on track. Okay. Good. So have a beautiful day, and I'll see you inside the challenge.